Snuggle in and get cozy. It's story time.
Rita the Rabbit stretched her paws as the sunlight filtered through the curtains, casting a warm glow over her cozy room. She wiggled her little nose, took a deep breath, and hopped out of bed, ready to start the day. "What's for breakfast, Mama?" she asked, hopping into the kitchen. On the table was a plate of fresh greens, a handful of berries, and a big, crunchy carrot, her favorite. "Good morning, sweetheart. I made you your favorite," her mom said with a smile. "Thank you, Mama," Rita said happily, taking big bites of the carrot. She felt her tummy fill up with each delicious crunch. After breakfast, Rita helped pack her school bag, making sure to tuck away another carrot for her lunch. "I can't wait to eat this later," she thought, feeling excited about her day ahead. Rita hopped out the door, her school bag bouncing on her back as she headed to the car. The fresh morning air was crisp, and the leaves on the trees swayed gently in the breeze. "Goodbye, Mama. See you after school," Rita called out as she hopped into the car. The ride to school was always her favorite part of the morning. She loved watching the world go by, the birds flying overhead, the trees lining the streets, and the other animals hurrying along to start their day. "The jungle is so lively today," she thought with a smile. As the car pulled up to the school gates, Rita spotted her friend, Benny the Beaver, waving excitedly. "Good morning, Benny," she called out, hopping over to him. "Morning, Rita. Are you ready for today?" Benny asked. "I sure am. Let's go," Rita replied. And together, they made their way to class. The classroom buzzed with activity as the teacher, Miss Owl, welcomed everyone to a new day of learning. Rita took her seat, opening her notebook and preparing for the lessons ahead. "Today, we're going to practice our writing and learn some new words," Miss Owl announced. Rita loved learning new things, especially when it came to reading and writing. She carefully wrote down each word, making sure her letters were neat and tidy. "Miss Owl, could you please help me with this word?" Rita asked politely, raising her paw. Miss Owl smiled and came over to help. "Of course, Rita. You're doing wonderfully," she said, patting Rita on the head. As the morning passed, Rita's tummy started to rumble softly. She knew lunchtime was coming soon, and she couldn't wait to munch on the carrot she had packed earlier. When the bell rang for break, Rita couldn't contain her excitement. She darted outside with her friends, ready to play. "Let's play tag," Benny suggested. "Yes, please," Rita replied, hopping energetically. They ran around the playground, giggling as they chased each other around the big oak tree. "You can't catch me," Rita squealed as she leaped over a patch of flowers, her ears flapping in the breeze. After a while, they all plopped down on the grass, catching their breath. "That was so much fun. Thanks for playing with me, everyone," Rita said, her nose twitching with happiness. As they lay there, staring up at the sky, Rita's thoughts drifted to her lunch. "I can't wait to eat my carrot after all this running," she thought. Finally, it was lunchtime, and Rita could barely contain her excitement as she opened her bag. Her stomach growled, ready for that delicious carrot she had packed earlier. But when she reached into her bag, her heart sank. "Where's my carrot?" she gasped, her little paws searching frantically. She dug through her entire bag, books, pencils, and a water bottle, but no carrot. Oh no, where could it be? She wondered aloud. Her friends looked at her with concern. "Did you leave it somewhere?" Benny asked. I don't think so. I packed it this morning, Rita replied, feeling puzzled. She decided to start searching right away. I have to find it before the break ends, she thought, feeling her tummy rumble louder now. Rita was determined to find her carrot. She checked every corner of the classroom, peeking under desks and inside cubbies. Carrot, where are you? She whispered, her nose twitching in frustration. Her friends helped her look, but the carrot was nowhere to be found. Maybe you left it on the playground, suggested Ollie the owl. That's a good idea. Let's check there, Rita replied, her ears perking up. They searched the playground, looking behind the trees, under the slide, and even inside the jungle gym. Still, no sign of the carrot. Rita sighed, feeling a bit worried. Where could it have gone, she thought. Time was running out, and her tummy kept reminding her how hungry she was. Just as the bell was about to ring, something orange caught Rita's eye. It was sticking out from under her chair in the classroom. There it is, she exclaimed, hopping over to grab it. Relief washed over her as she held the carrot in her paws. But just as she was about to take a bite, the lunch bell rang. Oh no, there's no time to eat it now, she said, feeling a little disappointed. Her friends gathered around her, offering comforting words. Don't worry, Rita. You can eat it after school, Benny said kindly. Rita smiled, feeling thankful for her friends. You're right. I'll save it for later, she said, tucking the carrot back into her bag as they headed back to class. Back in the classroom, Rita tried to focus on her lessons, but her mind kept wandering to the carrot sitting in her bag. Her tummy rumbled softly, reminding her just how hungry she was. Grr, grr, it growled, making her blush a little. Hang in there, tummy. You'll get your carrot soon, she whispered to herself. She worked hard to stay focused, raising her paw whenever she had a question, and always saying, please, and thank you, to Miss Owl. As the hours passed, Rita's excitement for the end of the day grew. She couldn't wait to finally eat her carrot on the way home. The final bell rang, and Rita couldn't get out of the classroom fast enough. As soon as she stepped outside, she pulled the carrot out of her bag and took a big, satisfying bite. This is so good, she thought, munching happily as she hopped along the path home. The sun was setting, casting a warm glow over the jungle, and the cool evening breeze made the walk even more pleasant. But even after finishing her carrot, Rita's tummy still wasn't completely full. When she arrived home, her mom had dinner ready. Fresh vegetables and another delicious carrot. Thank you, Mama. This is just what I needed, Rita said, feeling content as she enjoyed her meal. After dinner, Rita did her homework, brushed her teeth, and slipped into her cozy pajamas. Time for bed, little one, her mom said softly, tucking her in. Rita snuggled under her blanket, feeling safe and warm. Can you read me a bedtime story, Mama? She asked, her eyes already growing heavy. Her mom smiled and began reading a soothing tale, her voice soft and calming. As the story went on, Rita's eyelids grew heavier, and soon she was fast asleep, dreaming of carrots and fun adventures with her friends. Good night, sweet Rita. Sweet dreams, her mom whispered, kissing her on the forehead. Now it's your turn to rest, little one. Like Rita, you've had a day full of fun, surprises, and learning. Close your eyes, snuggle in tight, and let sweet dreams fill your heart. You are loved, and you are safe. Nighty-night, sleep tight.